Hey, Eliza and Cody, just wanted to come out here and show you the LE versus the XLE RAV4. With the LE, we have black and silver in stock, and with the XLE, we have blue and red in stock. So first things first, we'll look at the LE, which is this one. You do have your projector beam headlights with the LED daytime running lights right there, color keyed front bumper. Now this has 17-inch steel wheels they're basically wide vent, and they have a hubcap over them, so they look more like an alloy wheel. You do have the power side mirrors that have a blind spot mirror built right in. And then you do have the roof rails in the back seat here. Oops, on the RAV4s, the back seat does recline. So anybody sitting in the back, even a full-size adult, much more comfortable because it's almost like a lazy boy recliner in the back. They do have the integrated backup camera. When you open this up, there is a ton of storage space in the back here. All the seats do fold flat, so you have even more room, and you get your spare tire, full-size spare under the back here. So now we'll go inside and go over a few interior features of the LE. So now we're on the interior of the RAV4 LE, and it does have just your standard dash. It does have kind of a simulated stitching that it's molded into it. It does have a standard climate control right here, as well as your Entune Plus touchscreen display. 3 free months of XM. It also has Grace Note for all the album covers and HD radio. It's also a connected nav situation, so if you were to download Scout GPS, it'll actually project the GPS to it without having to have the full built-in navigation. You do have audio and Bluetooth controls right here on the steering wheel that directly correlate to all that stuff. And overall, the LE does have Eco mode and Sport mode, so depending on how you feel like driving, you've got 2 options there, as well as your USB and auxiliary. And a phone charger there, and there should also be a 2-stage center console. And now what we'll do is we'll kind of do a quicker overview of the XLE, but only outlining what it has above and beyond the LE. So now I'm going to go over the XLE, and that's the one we have in blue or red. Now the difference between the two is about $2,000 up front, but some of the features you get extra is it does have an upgraded set of headlights with auto on-off feature. It does integrate fog lights down into the bumper. Instead of steel wheels with covers, you actually get the machine-faced alloy wheels, which are just going to hold up a little bit more as far as durability goes. The side mirrors become color keyed with a turn signal indicator, as well as heated mirrors. And most of the back seat and all that stuff's going to be the exact same. When you get around to the back, you now have a push button that will activate the power lift gate, so it can all be done hands-free. Same 60-40 split in the rear. All this stuff is going to be the same. It does have the integrated backup camera just like the LE, and both the XLE on the front and rear does have a little bit of a bumper trim. And so now we'll go over the interior features that you get extra on the XLE. So now on the XLE, the things you get on the interior that you don't get on the LE is you get a leather wrapped steering wheel. You do get a multi-informational display between the speedometer and tachometer that gives you engine diagnostic stuff, your tire pressure, any of your audio information right there in front of you. The dash on this one is actual leather with stitching, whereas it's a simulated plastic composite on the LE. So the interior is a little bit nicer. You also end up with the heated mirrors. You end up with the full power tilt slide moonroof. And overall, I think the only other option it adds in is the dual zone climate, which, you know, if you have one side you want a little warmer, the other side, or you can just sync them together so that when you adjust your side, the whole thing adjusts. But overall, what we'll do is when you guys come in, we'll let you take a look at both of them, see which one you like better, and then once we pick out the one that is your vehicle, we'll work some numbers on it and set you up. Thank you.